back to the channel, everybody. In today's video we are going to repair the SwellPro Splash 3+ drone. My first flight with it, I did hit a tree at full throttle about 50 feet up. It came down, smashed on the concrete. These two motors are making noise and will not spin properly. Smashed the GPS. So I looked around. I did get new parts in today for it, and I looked around for videos on how to replace these motors, and there's absolutely none. SwellPro gave me access to their like Google Drive, where all their files are, and I searched through there, and there's absolutely no footage on how, or a PDF file or anything on how to repair this. So since there's no info out there on how to repair it, we're gonna learn together. So hopefully we'll have a running drone by this time. This is drone number 1. Drone number 2 is still intact. I did not crash that one. But without further ado, we're going to get into this. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment if you have any questions on the process, in case that the video don't show everything with my hands in the way and everything. But I'm going to try to get it as detailed as possible. But I'm learning just like you, but at least there'll be documentation out there for somebody else. So let me get set up here, and we'll get this underway. We do have a counter clockwise motor, a clockwise motor, and a new GPS dome. Let's see what these motors look like. They look like they do have quick connect plugs on it, so they are meant to be changed, it looks like. Screws and washers. And it does have plugs on the end, and it says right on it, this is the clockwise motor. So I put a sheet down because my wife will kill me if I scratch up her nice table. So we're gonna open everything up and set it down here, and then we'll get this recording going. I'll adjust the camera here in a second. New dome. All right. So let's get this camera adjusted. All right, I don't know what tools I'm gonna need, but we're gonna just get right into this. Take this dome off. This is your GPS. Unplug it. Okay. This one did smash pretty good. That's it. Let's flip it over and see what we got. Got a ton of screws. Imagine a screw in each one of these two. We'll pull all these plugs out. I have one missing from the crash, but we'll speed this up while I take all the screws out, and then we'll open it up together because there are a ton of screws. It did smash off the accessory mount right here. It had those little brass nuts that go in there and expand, and then the screw goes in there. And I'm not sure how we're gonna fix that yet, but that's another issue we'll worry about after. I'm not worried about the accessories falling off because they do screw on by the cable to that waterproof plug. So even if we just epoxy those back in there, they should not. The only screws I'm going to leave on the bottom are for the feet. It does have a dent here. I'm not sure if it cracked, but when we get everything off, we'll look at that and see if we did crack it. If so, we'll put some epoxy on the inside of it. I got a pair of scissors here to cut these wire ties. Okay. These wires are not the same way. See, it shows blue going to this black wire here. This wire shows black going to this blue. Now the colors of the wires right here, these colors of these wires are all the same color. So this red's going to red. See, this red's going to the black, but this blue is going to the red. Huh. We better label these. I'm gonna go get some tape so we can label these. Okay, we got some tape so we can do these. There's these two over here that are bad. So I'm gonna turn this drone over and I'm gonna label, these are the bad motors. So I'm gonna label these, and this is I would put the tape on the bad motor. Okay, this is a CW. I'm gonna put CW red. And then this is gonna be black. And for blue, I'll put BL. I only need CW written on one because I know that's gonna be that motor. And this one will be blue. Okay, now we'll do the same thing to this side. And this is a CCW. And I'm putting the color of the wire to the motor because these wires are gonna stay. We're gonna leave them motors hooked up because we don't really need to take them off. There's no need to. So we'll just leave it like this for now. And we'll put it over here like this. Hopefully you can still see what's going on right here and right here. I think you can still see. I can't see the camera. I'm gonna pull up a chair here. We do want the drone to still be waterproof when we're done with it. Okay, so we know that goes up like this. Blue, black, red right there. I don't think it matters which one you do first, but I mean, and then that, boy, that's a heck of a waterproof plug, I'll tell you that. They hold really tight. You're only gonna be able to send one clip down at a time. So keep one up, the other down. Okay. All right, that's that. Looks pretty basic. Make sure it's clean in there. This is the CCW motor we took out. So we look for our CCW motor. It's right here. Okay. Get us some washers out. Man, my fingers are so fat. It's gonna be tough with these little washers. This one doesn't want to come out of the bag. Okay. These are actually O-rings. Little tiny, tiny O-rings. Looks like it's gonna be a challenge to get those darn things. Back in without a magnetic screwdriver, which I don't have. I think that was what it's gonna require myself. We'll see. Maybe I can get my fat finger in there. Okay. So this goes like this. So we're gonna have to do the same thing. Send the blue one in. Send the black one in. Then send the red one in. I'm just cleaning some of that old silicone off of there. I do have all-purpose 100% silicone, and we're gonna open this up and try this out. Get a rag. I am a contractor, so I have that stuff on stock, so let's see if we can't silicone this back in. I don't know if it's any good. We'll find out. If it's no good, we'll find another tube. All right. So it looks. I'm going to put some silicone in the bottom here. Put that piece in there. I think I put way too much silicone in there. But I do want this drone to stay waterproof, so whatever it takes. So let's screw this down. It'll hold the silicone until it dries. We're gonna have to flip it over. We're definitely gonna have to flip this over and clean it up before it dries. I got so much silicone over my hands. I'd rather have too much than not enough though. Everything's sticking to me now. I don't know, where did I shoot that? My hands are so slippery. Gonna have to clean my hands up quick. Happy with that. Well, that's one motor down. Now we know what we're doing. We can do the other motor faster. Let's turn this right and get at it. That's it for the motor. That's it for the motors. Let's put these back up. That says red. This is black. this one says blue. This one says black. This one says red. And this one says blue. Alright, pretty good. That was easy. Okay. We gotta get this silicone cleaned out for this one now. Yeah, I think that's a wrap. Okay, I've got some zip ties. This looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a chore to do. That worked out good. Now, we just seal it all back up. Change out the GPS antenna in a minute. I have to put one more of these. I have a spare one in the garage. I don't have it with me right now. Put the feet on this thing since we got it upside down.